So hi, my name is Zhang from the Accounting Information System Department. The name of my summer research is Interactive Data Visualization for Error and Fraud Detection. It's a case studies and practice implications. So, uh, so first I want to give you a brief definition of visualization and interactive data visualizations. So visualization, according to Card in 1996, means the use of computer-supported interactive visual representations of data to amplify cognition or the acquisition and the use of knowledge. So, in the data visualization has two different categories. One is static visualization, another one we call it interactive data visualization, which I focus on in this research. So the interactive data visualization enables decision makers to specify the format used to display information, select information they view as most relevant for the decision making or both. Uh, so I have a couple motivations in this research. First, because we're now in the big data era, we face a very serious problem we call information overload. We create a lot of data every day. We can store them, we can generate them, uh, but our ability of data analysis cannot match our ability of generating and storing data, bringing the awareness phenomenon we call information overload. But the researchers think that the visual analysis is a technique that can actually turn the information overload from the problem into the opportunity. So another motivation is the obvious is that I think visualization matters. It can be used to deal with the problem of information overload. So visualization techniques are commonly used to support decision making in two different stages. First is the analysis stage in both the exploratory data analysis process and the confirmatory data analysis process, and the second stage is the presentation stage. Because our human brain can process a picture much faster than a table of numbers, we call it spatial ability. So the visualization, especially the interactive data visualization technique, can utilize our perceptual ability into the data exploration process to increase the effectiveness and efficiency of humans' problem-solving performance, and in the end solve the problem of information overload. So another motivation for my research is that currently there is a huge research gap between the available interactive visualization technologies and the empirical research in the accounting area, and the gap is even greater in the auditing research. So once I did the literature review, literature research today has directly examined the effectiveness and efficiencies of interactive data visualization techniques in the audit practice. And I think conduct such kind of research is very important because with the help of this research, the practitioners know under what circumstances the such software might facilitate more efficient and effective detections of fraudulent or error transactions. So the objectives of this research is to, through two case studies, to provide a theory-based format like recommendations, or I would call it guidance for the auditors to tell them how to use the interactive data visualizations. Alright, so our theory base is the called cognitive theory, which means the representation format with the content. If we hit the hit, they're gonna generate a better result. So the data set I use is one is the insurance data set, another one is the government. Okay, so Tableau is the very popular visualization software right now. It's gonna be the software I use in this research. So I conduct two case studies. One is a case study related to the insurance data. Another one is the case study related to the government data. So during the first case studies, we use the Tableau to find those outliers through those box plot, and with the help of interactive visual analysis, we can further investigate those suspicious data point, and also with the scatter plot and with the function of Tableau, we can find those clusters with the similar patterns, and also we can further study those kind of clusters, those groups. And also it's like those heat map, we can find those heat points, and also those relationship, those outliers, the three outliers for which has very like this one, they have very huge difference between the notice state and our current state. Alright, so and also like those with the stack map, we find those interesting patterns of the data, and which we can further dig into the data set to find the reasons. And for the government data set, I download the 50 states income statements and balance sheet from Bloomberg platform, and this it's like a geological heat map, and also with the interactive function, we can choose different physical year to find that this is for the net income. Alright, the green means positive, red means negative, and also this is like the time series analysis, and this like we can add trend line with some regression functions with the confidence band on the graph, the bullet graph, find the proportion of the income tax revenue over the total revenues, and those scatter plot on those weird clusters like Louisiana, they have very similar patterns for the transfer, the fund transfer. And also this is for the other revenues other than the tax revenues. Alright, that's it. That's for my research. Thank you.